Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with some NBA Live gameplay for not really NBA Live gameplay. This is after the last video. I talked about 2K and pre-ordering it to see if it was worth it, but now I need to get into NBA Live. I need to talk about NBA Live. I'm gonna come out with a video for 2K too. Don't get me wrong. You know I'll drop a video for 2K in an instant. You know they ain't off. They ain't, you know. They you know how I feel about 2K, but we just gonna get into this stuff, man. This is just wants and needs and stuff like that. I'm just gonna give you guys some things that EA needs to do, and we're gonna start off with the gameplay. Look at this gameplay. What do you see? I see a vast improvement from the last game, but I've seen better. I know this year I've stated that the gameplay looks way better, but that's because, I mean, if you look at NBA Live 14, you look at this year's game, hands down, this game looks 10 times better, but I've seen better. And by better, I mean like NBA Live to NBA Live 10. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look how the bodies are built. Look how the guys are moving and stuff like that. It's not stiff PlayStation 2 animations and nothing like that. This is a legit basketball game. Like, I've seen, this is what I mean by I've seen better. You made a game about 5-6 years ago, and this game still looks better than any NBA game you've put out in the past couple of years. This isn't the best, but this is the latest of your best. The best game that you ever dropped on the 360, PlayStation 3, you know, that had the PlayStation 3 graphics, which has the graphic ability of being a PlayStation 4 game. You're gonna see that right after this gameplay. But this is what I'm talking about, man. Look at this. Look at this. We need this stuff in NBA Live 2K, NBA Live 16, NBA Live 16. We need this. Look, when we playing the Cavaliers, this is what LeBron should be doing. He should be throwing the chalk up, you know, getting ready for the game. This is what we need in NBA Live 16. We need the players to have like their signature introductions. You know, Dwight doing the post up. You know, Kobe hugging the teammates and stuff like that. You know, we need all that. Kevin Garnett headbutting the stanchion. Like, we need all that stuff. We need the detail. This is why NBA Live 10 is still probably one of the most recent best live games. I can honestly say it's the best because the detail, everything y'all went into, they went so far in depth. I mean, look at how the player models look. They don't look, you know, they don't look like how they look in NBA Live 15. Like, look at NBA Live 15 and then look at NBA Live 10 and you tell me the difference. Look how good graphically this game looks. Look how I'm walking up the court. Now the NBA Live 15 dribbling, yo, that shit is fire, son. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit is fire. Like, keep that. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about from a graphical standpoint. This stuff right here needs to be in the game. This stuff right here needs to be in the game, man. This is what NBA Live 16 needs to look like. It needs to look like this, but more HD, more graphically enhanced, man. Look at that, man. Now this game right here, if you guys don't know what this game is, this is NBA Street Home Court. This was by far the best graphical game, graphical animation. This was 10 out of 10 by EA. This was the best basketball game on the last gen consoles that looked good, played good, and it wasn't even a simulation type. This was an arcade game, and this looked 10 times better than any NBA Live that's been released. Look how graphically it looks. Look at Andre Iguodala. Look how when I stole the ball, it was an actual animation instead of the ball just magically popping out of his hand. Look at that, man. Look how these players are moving. Look at the body types. Look at the collision. Look at all this stuff. This is what this is what NBA Live really needs to look like, and that's why I've been saying for so long that EA needs to get in touch with the people who made NBA Street. They need to get back in touch with those guys and have them help them out with NBA Live. Because I feel like if you can make your graphics as good as this, if they could make their graphics look like this would put them over so much. You couldn't even bro, look at this, man. Look at this stuff, man. Look at Josh Smith, man. Look at the animations. Look how fluid this game is. This is what NBA Live needs to be. It needs to be fluid. It needs to look good. Like this looks more like a PlayStation 4 game than anything. I'm telling y'all, this game was ahead of its time. To come out in 2006, 2007, this game was ahead of its time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was the best graphically basketball game you will ever see. Alright, so now we're going to get into gameplay, game modes and stuff like that. Look at this. Look at all these game modes. This is, you got your online stuff. You got Rising Star mode. You got Dynasty mode. You got NBA Rewind. You can do the moments and stuff. Like, you can replay moments from the season and shit like that. Like, that's cool and all that. Like, I'm not dissing y'all. That's cool and all that. But I've seen better. I expect more from EA with NBA Live 16 this year. I expect better. And we're going to go back to NBA Live 10 because I'm going to show you what I mean by I've seen better. Look at this. Let's look at this. Look at this. Look at NBA Live Run. This was crew mode. This was EA Sports on crew mode. This was a legit thing. I played this. The servers went off in 2013. So it was a lot of people still playing this game in 2013. The servers went off in 2013. I remember these servers being on this servers have been on for a very long time, but now they're off. But I mean, look at this, man. This was crew mode. This was NBA Live's crew mode. Look at this, man. And then you have fantasy teams. You could do online fantasy teams, FIBA World Champ, all this stuff, man. This was crazy, man. These are the game modes that we need. This needs to come back. EA, I know you're watching this. Bring this stuff back, man. We need these game modes, man. For real. So yeah, man, like, you got Rising Star mode. Like, there's nothing wrong with Rising Star mode. It's a basic My Career mode, like NBA 2K. It's just another basic ass My Career mode. You create a player, you take them through, you try to see how many accolades you can get, but under his wing. MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, whatever you desire, you can go after. I only have one problem that I do have with Rising Star mode is just the customization of the player. The customization of the player is just bad. It's not even customized. I can't even say it's customizable. It's just a preset. That's what it really feels like. It feels like a preset thing. Like, it doesn't even feel customizable, really, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with the career mode itself. It's a good mode. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I play it all the fucking time on my channel. So it's not a bad mode. It's not really a bad game. It's just certain things about this. It's just certain things that EA needs to go back to make this game cool. Like, for instance, you had crew mode. You had better graphics than this, and I mean, like, and customization. Listen, EA, you have the best kick game. Your accessories and kick game can never be matched. That is the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Accessories, kick game, socks, tattoos, you guys got that down to a T. You guys dominate in that area. But there's one problem you don't dominate in, and that's just the customization of the player's face and also customization of shoes. We should be able to customize the shoes. Like, look at this. We get these preset heads, but we can't, you can't change the complexion. You can't change the facial hair. You know what I'm saying? You get preset faces. I don't want preset faces. I don't want preset faces where the complexion is set and the facial hair is set. I like it. If you're gonna give me a preset head, just give me a preset head. Let me customize it my own way. Let me customize the complexion of the player. Let me customize the facial hair of the player. What if I want my guy to look like head? What if I want my guy to have this head with a James Harden beard? And another thing too, man, we need the black people hair. I'm tired of these video games disrespecting the black African American hair. This is fucking ridiculous. We get spiky afros, we get nappy afros, we get naps and all this other. That's kind of racist, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of putting dreadlocks on every fucking player that I have to go into a game with. I'm tired of putting dreadlocks on them, okay, just to make them look black. We need black people hair. We want 360 waves in this motherfucker, man. For real. I want 360 waves, man. Can you do that for me, EA? I know 2K ain't gonna do it. So can you hook me up 360 waves? Can you add a part with that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, Can I get something else other than a nappy fro, some dreadlocks, or some fucked up cornrows? Like, come on, man. Let me get this. Let me get some 360 waves, man. So I'm asking for one video game where African Americans could find, where you could actually have African American hair and it looks legit. Like I said, man, kick game, tattoos, accessory game, shoe game, sock game. On fleek, okay? It's 100. It's A1. There's nothing wrong with that stuff. The only thing I have a problem with really is the customization. I really would like more customization. You know what I'm saying? I would also like more customization for the shoes as well. I feel like if we have a certain shoe, like say I want the Jordan 11s, it shouldn't say Brad 11s. It should just say Jordan 11s, and then it should have an option where, and then it should be like in the team colors, and then it should be an option like say at the bottom you select the shoe like the Jordan 11s, and then it has an option that says press square to edit shoe. And you go in and you can change the shoe and make all these different colorways for the shoe, and then you can save it, and then you can also upload it. You just have a little contest, whatever. See who can make the best, who can make a dope ass shoe, or who can make a nice retro, make a nice replica of this certain shoe. Like, something like, give us more options, man. Like, give us more customization options. You know what I'm saying? Like I really would love that in NBA Live 16. I would love for my shoes not to just be the default, the default colors that you guys have in the game. I would like to customize the shoe myself. You guys do such a good job with all these shoes. Look at these shoes, man. Y'all do such a good job. Like y'all shoe game versus 2K shoe game. Y'all make 2K look like they selling, them unauthentic Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Them triple A plus quality Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Them fake ass Jordans that they look like they almost look like it, but it's always something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Like them fake ass Jordans. You make their shoes look fake as fuck. Like that's how good EA's shoe game is. Your shoe game is on fleek. Your accessory game is on fleek. It's just, I want more customization. I want more control of the customization of the player's face, how I want his hair, how I want his beard to look, you know what I'm saying, his complexion. Now let's go, and I'll bring y'all back to NBA Live real quick, because I'm trying to show y'all. Look at this. I can look at the appearances. I can select, like, imagine this as NBA Live 15. You got all them preset faces. You select one face. Okay, I select the face. Then I go into, customization. Then I go into the customization feature box right here. And then I change the complexion of it. I can change his complexion. I can, like I had that preset face, and I can change it to a white guy, I can change it to a Hispanic guy, Asian guy, or, I can have him a super black ass dude, or I can just have him my actual skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, 2K. I mean, EA, come on, man. You guys can do better than this. You know what I'm saying? Customization of the facial hair too, the hair. Come on, man. Look at this, man. This is EA. This is EA, man. This is what NBA Live 16 needs to be like. And another thing too, the headband game. I know you guys got the headbands in there, but I want the multicolored headbands back. I want them back where I can customize them myself, or they can be the team color. You know what I'm saying? I want more customization and creation options, man, with my player. I want to do more with my player. I want to make my player, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go balls to the wall with my character, man. For real. That's just me. I just want to go all out with my character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no problem. Like I said, the only problem that I do have with you guys is the fact that there's not a lot of customization and creation freedom with the customization and creation process of making the player. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would definitely love it if we had that ability. That's just me. I mean, look at this, man. This is what a basketball. This is what my player should look like. Look, I should be able to customize his jump shot too. That's another thing. You be able to customize our jump shots, our dribbles, our layup packages, our dunk packages. We need to be able to do that stuff too. We need to be able not just customize the player itself, but also his animations. Like, maybe I want my guy to be dunking like LeBron or Zach LaVine or Dwight Howard or Blake Griffin. Maybe I want my guy to do stuff like that. Maybe I want my guy to be freakishly athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Yeah, that's all I want. Now, what I mean by realistic value really is, I don't like how this defense thing is working out. Look how the defense just sticks to you like glue. Like, I'm Kyrie Irving. I should be able to run right through Steph Curry. Like, I'm telling y'all, the dribbling in this game is on fleek. It's A1. The dribbling in this game versus 2K, hands down, EA wins. EA's dribbling game is so fucking superior for some odd reason. Look at this, man. Look how he's moving. This is how they have every player's dribbling moves down to a T, man. Like, look at Kyrie. This is how he actually fucking dribbles. Like, this is his actual dribbling package, which is another thing you should add in too, by the way, for customization. We need dribbling packages to, like, dribble like Kyrie and stuff like that. Like, I would like to have that too. But look at this though, man. Look at this. He's dribbling and stuff like that. But this defense, man, this defense sticks to you like glue, and that's the only problem. And another thing too is the spacing with the defense and detecting if you have enough space to get your shot off. Now, I feel like if I'm a good shooter, I should always have and my defender has given me space and he's coming at me very late, he shouldn't be able to contest my shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. I'm Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steph Curry has, if this was 2K, Steph Curry had the Deadeye badge. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a Deadeye badge and everything. He'd be legit right now. But I feel like I feel like the spacing in this game is terrible because the defense sticks to like glue. They don't move or nothing. Like they don't budge or nothing. Like you should be able to run past. I'm not saying that the defense should be easy to run through, but I feel like there's certain people in this game who cannot play defense. Like for instance, Kyrie Irving is not the best defender. Excuse me. But yeah, Kyrie Irving is not the best defender. So if I do a little two-step jab, you know what I'm saying, I do something like that. I'm not saying if I say like a little two-step jab and, you know, hit him with a little crossover here and there, like I should be able to run past Kyrie. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that say I do a crossover, say I do a little size up move, going to a crossover, then a spin move. I should be able to blow right past Kyrie. Now, if this was somebody like Patrick Beverly, I could understand him sticking to me like glue. But the other thing too is, if I create space for myself, my bar should be green. The bar at the bottom should be green. If I create space for myself, I can't create any space. I'm trying to create space with Steph Curry, but it's impossible. And now I finally create space, but look at that. It's gonna say I was guarded. I created enough space to get open. That shouldn't have been guarded. You know what I'm saying? Like that should have been open. That display should have said open. Look, great release, but it said it was contested. Now you could have said guarded right there because I did have enough space to get the shot off on him. Look at this. I'm trying to create space, but I can't create space. This is unrealistic. This is unrealistic, man. This is unrealistic. Like I need, like look at that. I should have been able to blow right past Steph Curry, man. But it's like you can't control your player. That's nothing too. You cannot control your player in this game. It's like you do all these moves, you're gonna end up going all over the place. Like you can't control him. You can't even keep him stationary doing all these damn dribble moves. It's ridiculous. And another thing too, man, while we're going back to NBA Live 10 real quick, another thing too, we need this back when we start up the game. When we start up the game, we need this back. But I would like after you, if you start like a Rising Star career mode, this should have your Rising Star player in it, like in the starting thing, like. You see him, he comes into the gym, the lights cut on, and it's like, and you can have like a generic voice that says time to go to work or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you could come in here and you could practice before you even start the whole game up. Like that'd be dope if you guys could bring that stuff back. EA, I know you watching this. You've watched a couple of my videos. I've noticed this, man. But for real though, like I'm trying to really help you guys. I really want to see you guys progress. I'm tired of people. I'm getting tired of 2K and they bullshit. Okay, I've gotten tired of 2K and they bullshit, and I really want to see you guys come back to dominance, man. You guys haven't really put out anything good. Really, I'd probably say this was y'all last good game because all the features, the customization options. I mean, yeah, you guys didn't have the dunk contest in here this year or the All-Star Weekend, which is another thing you need to add in NBA Live 16 too. We need that back. We need that All-Star Weekend back. We need that dunk contest back. Don't change it. Keep it the same way it was. You hold down the buttons, you get better quality on your dunks and all that other jazz. You know, 3-point contest, that was always a thing. Also, you could add in the skills contest. That would be nice. You know, rookie sophomore game. You know, we need All-Star Weekend back in NBA Live. That was the bread and butter of this whole franchise. Like that was like when y'all did that, y'all changed the game. Y'all made it necessary that games needed like an All-Star Weekend in their games. Like a basketball game needs to at least have a dunk contest or a 3-point contest in their games. You guys made that necessary, and now I feel like that needs to be brought back. We need more game modes. We need more realistic value. We need stuff like this, man. This was so creative, and this was so creative of you guys. Like 2K just doesn't have this much creativity as you guys do. You guys can come up with so many great things, but then you want to take steps backward and take them all away. Like, I understand these next gen games, you know, the memory and all that stuff. I'm understand you trying to stay under, you know, you ain't trying to have us sitting here for like 4 to 6 hours just trying to install a game on our PS4s and stuff like that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to keep the download. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these PS4s, they ain't up to speed like that. I understand, but we need more, man. We need more. All right, so in my conclusion, I got a challenge for you, EA. I did your little feedback thing or whatever, you know. We want your feedback, you know. I did it. And this is what I rated it. I rated it a 7. I gave you guys a 7 because when I did my review of this game, I gave y'all a 7. But you don't want that 7. You want that 9. If you want me to put this game up to a 9 or 10, you're going to have to bring in some of the things that I said. You don't have to bring it all in next year. You could probably hold out, and because, you know, you probably might need to market and strategize it a little bit better before you bring it out. But we need some things back. Like, we need, like, EA needs its own, like NBA Live needs its own crew mode. We need our own crew mode. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, like we did with NBA Live 10. We need stuff like that. So if you guys can do that, that 7 can be a 9 next year. If you guys do the survey again, that 7 can be a 9 next year. If you put in that work. That's just me, though. But that's pretty much about it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Tell me what